Welcome to Mhlaba Wonke Jikelele News with Rethabile Maphuzi on the 360 Experience. Tonight in the primetime stories, the Parliament cancels all MK party members' flights and accommodations, Rise Mzansi and the Government of National Unity proposal, and the questions raised by General Bantu Holomisa on the formation of the Government of National Unity. All this and more on the 360 Experience.
What Zuma did took our country and handing over back to the dictators.
Parliament cancels all the flights and accommodation prepared for MK party members, and Chief Justice Raymond Zondo announces that the first sitting of the National Assembly will take place on Friday at 10 a.m. in the morning. That will be the first sitting of the Parliament after the election, in which no party received an outright majority.
The parliamentary administration is in the process of making arrangements to provide travel and accommodation for all members listed by the IEC as handed over by the Chief Justice to attend these sittings and the associated onboarding activities scheduled in Cape Town. In light of the MK party's express decision through their legal representatives not to attend the first sittings, Parliament has cancelled all arrangements for accommodation and flights for the party's elected members. This measure is to avoid incurring fruitless and wasteful expenditure.
The clock is ticking for political parties in South Africa to agree on the formation of a government of national unity after 2024 elections. This comes after the ANC failed to secure seats during the elections. The leader of Rise Mzansi, Sonyezo Zibi, weighs in.
Yes, our understanding is that the ANC is suggesting the formation of a government of national unity. Political parties do not have to agree to be part of that process. The effort may well fail because it's a political effort, and we may end up with a coalition of one or other kind. And I think we need to let the process unfold.
President of UDM, Bantu Holomisa, along with other 5 political parties, wrote to a Chief Justice, arguing him to mediate negotiations between parties with an aim of forging a government of national unity.
The people of this country is built on the Constitution of the Republic. It's both the agreement that members of Parliament take oath to, but it's equally the vision where this country is, at least all political parties who subscribe to constitutionalism.
This was it on national news. We're now going straight to African news. On African news, Malawi President Luzaro Chikwera has confirmed that the country's Vice President Dr. Silao Chilima has died in a plane crash along with 9 others. This military plane left Lilongwe yesterday morning due to a bad weather. It couldn't land at Muzuzu Airport and it disappeared shortly afterwards.
For the solidarity they expressed to me when I called each one of them to inform them of the terrible news, because it is in times like this that we must stand together as one people. And I'll be counting on their support to unite us during the days of mourning.
Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo has endured 25 years of war, making it the deadliest global conflict since World War. More than 120 armed groups roam to east, terrorizing the civilians' population. The United Nations estimate that over 6 million people died and millions more displaced by conflicts. This was African news for us. We're now going straight to international news.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
President Vladimir Putin has claimed that Russia will need to use nuclear weapons for victory. Ever since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Moscow has been engaged in dropping a serious hint to countries that are trying to defeat a nuclear power like Russia. Turkey halted all trade activities with Israel due to a non-stop violence against Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, the Turkish Trade Ministry said.